Hello, Cryptonauts, and welcome back to another episode of Cryptocurrency Chat. I am your host, Blockchain John, here to give you an update on Cardano. Yes, Cardano. Cardano had an interesting event occur today, and that's what we're going to talk about. But first, let's check out the website at cardano.org. First, you can see here, for the viewers out there, listeners, I'm just going to read it to you. Starts off with big bold words, making the world work better for all. And you can scroll through that. There's a lot of information here. Check this out, okay? Cardano.org. If you're interested in Cardano, definitely read through their website. Cardano currently on CoinGecko. Let's go ahead and refresh this page here. It is currently at 46 cents, going up 4.9%, pretty much 5%. It is currently ranked number 8 on CoinGecko. All right, so the reason I want to talk about this is because they had a big event. I'm on the Cardano Foundation Twitter account here, looking through their stuff and their event. Let's scroll down here. Let's go down a little further down here, right here. This starts off the day about 5 hours ago by Input Output tweeted. A little later today at 21:44 UTC, we'll see the hashtag Vasil upgrade start deployment on the Cardano mainnet via a hard fork combinator HFC event. The team here is ready to go, and so is the community. All right. And then continuing with the tweets. This one's from Frederick. Vasil is complete. Thank you to everyone who has worked on this upgrade, especially our SPOs that played a vital role in making this possible. I want to share my thoughts on what Vasil means for Cardano. Time for a thread. And there's a long thread. You guys can check that out. Once again, that's Cardano Foundation's Twitter account. And let's see here. Going on up. There it is. From the Cardano Foundation, Vasil deployed. Thank you to Cardano, what is that, Stiff Tongue, Input Output HK, SPOs, and everyone in the Cardano ecosystem that made it happen. Hashtag Cardano community. Congratulations. It is a success. There was no issues there. Great. All right, now let's head on over to what is Cardano. So I went ahead and pulled up the Cardano white paper, and this is very, very, very long and detailed, which is a good thing. That's what you want to see in a white paper. You don't want to see a single page, 2 pages, 3 pages. You want to see a lot of information nowadays when it comes to white paper, and Cardano has a massive amount of paperwork here. So I'm just going to read just the introduction, okay? So here we go. I'm literally up here at the top reading introduction only from the Cardano white paper. And I'm just going to read this little section here. Cardano explained, Cardano is a decentralized third-generation proof-of-stake blockchain platform and home to the ADA cryptocurrency. It is the first blockchain platform to evolve out of the scientific philosophy and a research-first driven approach. The Cardano platform has been designed from the ground up and verified by an industry-leading combination of top engineers and academic experts in the field of blockchain and cryptography. It has a strong focus on sustainability, scalability, and transparency. It is a fully open-source project that aims to deliver an inclusive, fair, and resilient infrastructure for financial and social applications on a global scale. One of its primary goals is to bring reliable, secure financial services to the people who do not currently have access. Cardano has been designed with security as one of its founding principles. It is written in Haskell, a functional programming language. In a functional language like Haskell, building your system using pure function is encouraged, which leads to a design where components are conveniently testable in isolation. Furthermore, advanced features in Haskell enable us to employ a whole range of powerful methods for ensuring correctness of the code, such as basing the implementation on formal and executable specifications, extensive property-based testings, and running tests in simulation. Cardano is developing a smart contract platform which seeks to deliver more advanced features than any protocol previously developed and will serve as a stable and secure platform for the development of enterprise-level dApps. In the near future, Cardano will use a democratic governance system that allows the project to evolve over time and fund itself in a sustainable way through a visionary treasury system. And of course, you guys can read the rest. There's so much detail here on this white paper. If you're into Cardano, I highly encourage you guys to go check this out. docs.cardano.org/introduction, and you guys can read all that stuff there. All right, now in regards to the Vasil upgrade, what do we expect? I pulled up a news article here from makeuseof.com. This one's written by, I couldn't pronounce that name if I tried. So let's call him Alu. Okay, I apologize. This says, I'll actually scroll on down here, just get to the point, because I'm sure this episode will go for a long time. What are the features of the proposed Vasil hard fork update? Vasil will feature additional CIP mechanisms, extended unspent transaction output support, and Hydra integration. The CIPs proposed in the Vasil hard fork focus on improving the Plutus smart contract language's usability and capacity. So we're going to review what the CIPs are. CIP31, reference input. CIP31 will facilitate additional access to network stored data without the overall churn brought on by spending and rebuilding unspent transaction outputs. It will significantly lower Cardano's transaction cost as a result. CIP32, inline datums. Theoretically, the CIP32 restores a good relationship between data and outputs. Datums are pieces of data with attachments to outputs. The existing Cardano blockchain implements datums by attaching hashes to outputs. Transactions need the attachment of the actual datums. This means that in the current state, to determine the true value of datums instead of the hash, the creators and spender must communicate with one another. Instead of using datum's hash as the output, CIP32 suggests using the actual datum. As a result, developers would be able to store their data on-chain, promoting decentralization unlike in the past. CIP33, reference scripts. Haskell is a programming language for creating an app on Cardano. According to Cardano's Learn About Plutus page, the code is then converted into Plutus, which Cardano's virtual machine can read. Plutus's scripts do not exist on the blockchain, which is currently a big problem for Cardano. More data has to be transferred in each block, slowing speed and increasing cost. You must upload the script to the blockchain each time you make a transaction. Developers would be able to attach reference scripts to output thanks to CIP33. It will reduce transaction costs by making transactions more compact. CIP40, explicit collateral output. The CIP40 will improve Cardano's wallet user experience. Presently, all wallets must set collateral to interact with dApps because of the UTXO model Cardano uses. You will need collateral to write and submit a Plutus transaction as outlined in the official How to Write Plutus Transactions guide. Although many users do not use it, it can prevent them from losing their collateral due to a glitch or an attack. This CIP40 upgrade is intended to increase Cardano's ADA, DDoS protection, and safeguard users from possibly losing their ADA collateral. Extended unspent transaction outputs support. The eUTXO model of Cardano will offer a safe and flexible environment for handling many processes without experiencing system malfunctions. Since it is possible to use up each UTXO once and as a whole, transaction verification is significantly easier with this model. This will enable better privacy, scalability, and more simplified transaction logic. Hydra integration. Hydra will attempt to scale the Cardano blockchain as a layer 2 system by decreasing latency and boosting throughput, or transactions per second. It will try to maintain low transaction fees as the Cardano network expands and additional dApps and smart contracts are introduced to the blockchain. Will this Cardano Vasil hard fork be a turning point for Cardano? The Cardano Vasil hard fork update has repeatedly been rescheduled since June 2022. However, Cardano has finally scheduled the Vasil mainnet update for September 22, 2022. Major updates on the blockchain protocol have launched with significant price surges in their native cryptocurrency. Vasil will likely be one such update. According to Cardano developers, the hard fork will launch the first significant upgrade to Plutus scripts. The programming language used for Cardano smart contracts will feature traditional CIP mechanisms, extended unspent transaction outputs support, and Hydra integration. This will lead to cheaper fees and better privacy and scalability. There you go. That is what happened thus far with Cardano. And I'm sure there's much more to go. This is just the beginning. Just like many other blockchains out there, I wish them all success. This was a success, and I wish them more success to come. So with that said, Cryptonauts, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video here. I just want to make a quick little video on what happened with this update and what's to be expected. All right, if you guys want to check us out, we do have a coin tree listed below with all our links. We do have some merch. You guys can check us out on Discord, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Spotify, even Odyssey. So with that said, until next time, stack sats and hodl. Adios.